What's up, y'all? It's your boy Isaiah, aka Zaquan. Just trying to do a reaction to that little video we seen earlier this week with the baby moms who got mad that her baby father only brought food for his child. Now, there's a few things a lot of people, I see a lot of females overlook in that video, right? I seen some dudes criticize homie Carr, criticize the amount of food he brung, calling him broke and all that. I seen women say that you ain't supposed to come to somebody's house empty-handed, all of that good stuff, right? But when you're a father, and you're the father that's the outside parent, we're not talking about like an ex-husband, we're not talking about somebody that's on good terms. A lot of the times you tend to just want to mind your business, and you tend to not want to feed any flames that could grow to something that's out of control. So when I hear people say you're supposed to bring food for everybody, a lot of times in these little relationships, you're already on bad terms, you're on unsteady ground, and a lot of females will try to take advantage of you for that, especially when you're a good father or a father that's trying to be involved. Like a lot of the times, the deadbeat dads don't got to worry about that. Like if he wasn't bringing food, she wasn't calling him. But because he's bringing food, she's trying to put the responsibility of him to feed all her kids, and that's fucked up. That's not right. That's not how that go. I could see if she pulled him to the side, brought it to his attention, and maybe gave him the opportunity to make a choice as a man. You know what I mean? But she didn't do that. She condemned him. She had the video and phone ready to try to expose him before he pulled up, and that's not how that go. She told him that he's not a good father, even though he was being a good father. But because in comparison to the other dudes that ain't probably doing what they got to do, she want to paint his good deed as a bad deed because he's not. She want to use his good deed as an umbrella to cover all her kids, to make up for everything and every other baby father, and that's not how you do it. And that's why a lot of us gotta keep our dick in our pants, and a lot of females gotta keep their legs closed. Because a lot of females is putting husband or ex-husband duties on baby fathers. I'm gonna say that again. You putting husband or stepdad duties on baby fathers. Like a lot of people is just trying to be a good dad. Now they gotta be a good dad to you and your whole family. When they couldn't even be a good boyfriend to you. You couldn't even be a good girlfriend to you. Girlfriend to them. And what a lot of women gotta understand is their relationship with that man and how things fall out, especially with how immature a lot of us males and be, and how immature a lot of us women be, will affect the relationship that man will have with you and your kids, especially the ones that's not his, and vice versa. When shit go bad with women who date men with kids, I don't see them women breaking their neck to still try to be in them kids' lives. No, and it's understood. That man is not making his ex-girlfriend still be a mother to his kids. That's just not going on. That's just not going on. Especially when they have fathers, especially when they have mothers who are alive and out here. And I've been in those positions. I've done good for other people's kids, and had the deadbeat dude reach out and say, "Yo, don't let that nigga be taking my son outside. Don't let that nigga be doing this and that." And I seen the woman honor the deadbeat dad's wishes, because at the end of the day, he the daddy. So you can imagine how the pie felt in my face. Pow. I'm just trying to be a good dude. So I can't fault no dude for minding his business who feel like, you know what, I'm a dude for my seed. And in these days, with the bad publicity fathers get, especially black dads, you gotta respect it. You gotta respect any black man trying to be in his kid's life. She said in that video, you bring food every day. Every day? So that means every day your kid was hungry? That means every day you was willing to let him feed his child? That should have been one mouth less to feed that you had to feed. But she ain't see it like that. A lot of these mothers and fathers, they gotta stop this my way or no way mentality, because it only hurts your kids. It only make you look stupid in the end. It only make you look stupid in the end. Like at the end of the video, she threw his food, she threw the soda, all of that. Like it's an old saying that goes, you cut your nose, you spite your face. Like she thinks she's spiting him, but she's spiting herself. And then she had the nerve to do a response video with big ass lashes, makeup and weave. Okay, you got your hair did and all that, but you was just on the video talking about you waiting for food stamps. You were just on the video actually admitting you ain't got no money to feed your kids, no food stamps to feed your kids. But you can't wait to, to have your face and makeup and all that shit did to do a response video. You should have did a video at the supermarket. You should have did a video at the buffet. That's what you should have did. You should have did a video with the other baby father sitting down to show that, oh, look how them niggas hold it down. Nope. I guarantee you she can't get them niggas on the phone. Guarantee you that they not showing up to see their kids. And I guarantee you that maintaining a positive relationship with those fathers and those fathers being in them kids' lives positively is the last thing on her mind. It's her way or the highway. That's why she has so many kids and it's on to the next. She's not sweating it. And she's going to try to date a new dude and put all the pressure, all the letdowns of all those other baby daddies on his shoulders. And that's not right. That's not right. That's why I tell dudes who thinking of dating women with kids, you got to really think about this. Because look what she said in this video. She said in the video, you knew what you was doing when you signed up for this, when you met me. So a nigga that's looking to date you has to be thinking that even after dating you, even after we break up, we had a kid or whatever, but we not together, I still have to damn near be a guardian to kids that's not mine. And damn near be more responsible for them than the actual dude who made them with you. That shit doesn't make sense, and that's because accountability is missing in our community, especially with our females. See, with the men, they could be only unaccountable for so long because reality and society and the world will kick you in your face and make you be accountable. But with women, they can go unaccountable for a long time because, it's so many things they could put off their bad luck and hardships. They could just put that on their mother. They could put it on their father. They could put it on their teacher. They could put it on society. They could put it on because they're a woman. They could put it on their weight. They could put it on their complexion. They could put it on their hair texture. They could put the responsibility of where they at in life on so many other people, places, and things that they never have to say, you know what? Who's the common denominator in all my life problems, all my issues? Me. See, it's something about having the ability to reflect, whether it's at the end of a long day, end of a long week, or by the time you reach a certain age in life, you got to sit back and say, damn, look where I'm at in life. This is why I'm here. This is how I got here. Just like you could take credit for all the good, you should be able to take credit for the bad too. Because if you're a leader, you the master and commander of all the things that happen to you in life, you gotta understand that things just don't happen to you. You put yourself in those positions. It's like a game of chess. You ain't looking ahead, but every move you make today and tomorrow will impact where you at next year. Even the smallest things. Even the smallest things. That woman had all that time to set up and make videos to try to expose him. She could have been in the house cooking. She could have got her son together, dressed, and had him ready to go outside and told her baby father, you know what? Can you take him for a while? Take him for like an hour with him? Like, you don't even have to she didn't have to let him know she ain't had food. She had to embarrass herself like that. She could have played that off. Had her son go hang out with his father for a little while. She could have cooked them other kids some food. The son would have came home full. The kids in the house would have been full. And nobody would have knew. She didn't even have to worry about nothing rubbing off or looking bad on nobody. That was the last thing on her mind.